Elon Musk, you know you must.
Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, be morally consistent. Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
Retweet this. Hello students, and welcome to class. Today we're going to be watching Ben Shapiro's channel. Many of you know that I have a love-hate relationship with Ben Shapiro. I love a lot of the stuff that he does, and I hate the fact that he still pays for the rape, torture, confinement, sadness, and murder of innocent animals. But, you know, I'm hoping that one of these days he is going to change and he is going to start to be vegan again like he was born. But anyway, today we are looking at his reaction as he sees what's going on at Twitter because Elon Musk is there walking in, I guess on the first day. Anyway, let's watch it together. I haven't seen it yet, so all I know, that's not true. I saw just him walking in with a sink and then I thought, oh, no, I'm going to start filming. All right, let's watch.
Well, yesterday was a day of hilarity in the online space. Elon Musk arrived at the Twitter headquarters carrying an actual literal sink. He tweeted, "Let this sink in." I gotta say, like, the fact that Elon Musk is somewhere between an Atlas Shrugged character and a Bond villain is really one of the great things about American economic life these days. Here's what that video sounded and looked like. You can actually see Musk walking in.
Okay, let me take a second, look around here. What does this look like to you guys? I have two screens, by the way. I have one over here and I have one down here. Let me just, if sometimes you see me looking forward here, it's because I'm trying to look closer. All right, so we've got a sink. It looks like a lot of glass, looks very shiny, very modern-like. Seemed to be some sort of place for receptionists, but I don't see receptionists. But anyway, I am hoping that Elon Musk is not going to be part of this cancel culture and that we can actually say what we want to say without having all our videos taken down like they do on TikTok. It's an absolute horror show over there. You literally cannot say like anything in the least bit controversial and people are like crying that you've hurt their feelings, even though you've done nothing violent and nothing racist, nothing homophobic, nothing except to say to Dylan Mulvaney, hey, animals are sentient beings who have a right not to be cut up and eaten, worn, or turned into $4,000 leather purses. Shame on Dylan for this cruelty. That was my comment. I was talking about Dylan Mulvaney, who had an animal chopped up so it could be turned into a handbag that Gucci was selling and that Dylan was later promoting on TikTok.
Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now. Save them now. Pigs are friends, not food. Not bacon, sausage, or ham. Eat peanut butter, banana, and dance to this vegan jam. Don't eat chickens, cows, cats, or dogs, or even a single lamb. Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
Laughing with everybody carrying in the sink. No one knows what's going on. Pretty spectacular stuff. He then tweeted out that he was meeting some wonderful people at Twitter, and I can only hope that that means that all the people he is not meeting, he is going to fire. The reason that it makes rather a large difference whether Elon Musk comes in, there's some economic reasons why it will be good for Twitter, and then there are some actual reasons why it will be good for the United States of America. On an economic level, one of the reasons it might be good for Twitter is because Twitter, as far as I'm aware, has never run a profit. I'm not aware that Twitter is actually a money-making machine. And you can see why. A video was put out by one of the Twitter employees showing what a day in their life.
Okay, I don't know why you care about that. Does it matter to you? I mean, I guess they should be able to make some money. I don't know. Must be making money if they can afford these big fancy buildings, no?
It's like, and let me just say, it looks like a vacation spa. It looks like nobody does any work around there, and they all sit around playing foosball all day. Here is a video from one of the Twitter employees, not all that long ago, a day in the life of Twitter.
As a Twitter employee, so this past week went to SF for the first time at a Twitter office, badged in, honestly took...
Badged in? Badged in, meaning show your badge and get in, I guess.
Took a moment to just soak everything in.
I didn't know that expression.
What a blessing. Also started my morning off with an iced matcha from the perch.
Iced matcha from the perch.
Then I had a meeting, so quickly scheduled one of these little pod rooms, which were so cool. They're literally noise canceling. Took my meeting, got ready for lunch. Look how delicious.
What? What the fuck is that? Is that shrimp? Is that an innocent animal? Is that several innocent animals that you just yanked out of their homes? Murdered? Stuck on a plate?
Go vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. This is vegan food, it should make you smile, it's something you should buy.
Elon Musk, you know you must.
Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, be morally consistent. Go Elon, go vegan, go Elon, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Retweet this.
Elon, listen to me. Now that you are taking over Twitter, the entire menu should be vegan from now on. You got it? I'm giving you a little bit of time here to fix things, because I think you haven't woken up to that yet, to what's really going on in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. But it's absolutely horrific. And hopefully you're a decent guy. And you're not going to want to pay for so much suffering. Right?
Go vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. This is vegan food, it should make you smile, it's something you should buy.
This food looks. Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed.
The food looks like shit. It looks like murder. It looks like body parts.
Run, run, run from humans. They're trying to stab you. They're trying to murder you, to call you bacon and burn you in a frying pan.
Go vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. This is vegan food, it should make you smile, it's something you should buy.
Then made my way down to this log cabin area. I don't know what this is, but it was really cool.
A log cabin area and a foosball table. Well, log cabins, I guess, are vegan. Foosball table, I guess it's vegan. It might have some kind of animal products in there, but I don't think that they are deliberately going out there and putting a knife to an animal's throat to make this table. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I played some foosball with my friends to kind of
There are no words.
unwind.
What? You started playing foosball with your friends at work? Is this recess time or is this lunchtime? Like, when is this exactly?
Went to the library to kind of get some more work done.
So,
Library is a coffee shop. Okay.
oh, there's that. That's great. Now, by the way, it should be noted that the Twitter price to earnings ratio has been historically extraordinarily out of whack because Twitter has virtually no revenue, but it has a worth that is very, very, very high. And so
Okay.
what that means that they've been blowing through money like nobody's business. Well, that is just one of the many tech companies that have been essentially propped up by an easy money policy that has been followed for the past several years. It's not just Twitter, of course. The New York Times reporting today that Google this week reported a steep decline in profits. Social media companies like Meta said that advertising sales have rapidly cooled off. Microsoft predicted a slowdown through at least the end of the year. Tech companies led the way for the U.S. economy over the past decade and buoyed the stock market during the worst days of the COVID pandemic. Now, amid stubborn inflation and rising interest rates, even the biggest giants of Silicon Valley are signaling tough days may be ahead. The companies are navigating the same problems as the rest of the economy, pumped up by the aggressive consumer spending during that pandemic. They invested to keep up with demand. Now, as the spending is slowing, they are trying to adjust, and it has not been easy. And it shouldn't be easy, frankly, because a lot of these companies don't actually earn the monies. Okay, there are certain companies, like Meta, where Facebook actually earned an enormous amount of money from advertising revenue. But if you're looking at Twitter, what exactly is the investment priority over at Twitter? How do they even make their cash? Nobody seems to understand this bit.
I was trying to figure that out too, because when I'm on Twitter, which is rare, but I want to get on there more, I don't see any advertisements, actually. Do you guys?
Business. Well, Musk, having now paid well over market value for Twitter, is going to have to actually bring people into line. Well,
Maybe they should actually work instead of playing foosball at work. I don't know. It's just an idea. But you know that generation. I mean, when I was a teacher in the classroom, not that long ago, just before COVID, when I would walk in a classroom and I taught English as a second language, so I had the entire school, I walked in often with children lying in beanbag chairs, lying on the floor on a bunch of pillows that were so dusty. I don't know when the last time was that they were cleaned. There were hardly any desks in the classroom. There were a bunch of couches, trying to get any child to pay attention, to actually focus on me as I was making gestures to these French kids, trying to get them to learn, was extremely difficult. I would walk in and see a whole bunch of kids on bouncy ball chairs, those little handles, just like I felt like I was walking into a room of popcorn. It was insane. So this is the generation that grows up and ends up working at these places, and they just think it's a giant big kindergarten. Anyway, you know, I'm hoping that Elon Musk is going to go in there and straighten that place out, get rid of the dead animal products. Hopefully there's no milk in there, no dairy. And if they buy any furniture, there won't be any leather furniture. Elon, we also want you to make sure that we do not have a cancel culture over there. We vegan animal rights activists want to be able to speak our truth, to show the videos of what actually goes on. I mean, this is what we really want. The reason that we do not have a vegan world is because we are completely censored all the time from showing what happens behind closed walls. And we vegan animal rights activists need to show what's going on, because when people see what's actually going on, then they become vegan. But when we are told you're showing animal abuse, when we are literally just trying to stop the animal abuse, this is the problem. This is what we're hoping that you're going to help us to figure out. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here today. It's been kind of interesting to see what's going on at Twitter. Wishing Elon Musk a lot of luck coming up. Thank you so much. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. So click on them, be curious, have a look around, subscribe, press the notification bell, help me get the animals out of hell. YouTube ban, go vegan.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher.